Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am very excited to share with you a couple items that I recently picked up, plus my plans for the month of July. So stick around and I will share all that with you. Hey guys, welcome back. Like I said, I just want to talk about a couple of the items that I recently picked up, plus my plans for the month of July. I only have two items here to talk about, but I figured I would just, quickly add them in this video because I'm more excited to get to what kind of like, not necessarily an announcement, but some things I want to just talk about for the month of July. But the first item here, this I got in the mail a couple weeks ago now, and I just have yet to post it in a collection update video or just on my Instagram or anything, but I did post on my story about getting a package from England. But I'm very excited because this is the first time I have ever ordered anything through this company. I own a couple, maybe one or two items from this company within my collection already, but this boutique label is one that I am not super familiar with, but the label is 88 Films, and this is one of their latest box sets that they came out with. But this set is the Flesh and Blood Show, the horror films of Pete Walker. So I'm going to try to show it here. So this box set, I've only seen one film within this series before, and that would be the House of Whipcord. But I have not seen any of the other films, and here I'll show the films in the set right here. But this is now out of print. They sold out on their website, and I'm actually very excited because this was one that I was going back and forth if I wanted to pre-order it or, if I just wanted to wait until it would come out or not. And so I decided to just wait until it was released, and I think it was like 1 or 2 days after it was actually released, I decided to order it. But I was very excited to get a package from England in the mail. That's only happened a couple times now from ordering things, because I usually try to stay with ordering things within the United States. But yeah, this is my first ordering experience through 88 Films as a boutique label. So, I mean, overall, I was very pleased. I feel like it came pretty quickly, actually. It was like within maybe a week, maybe like a week and a couple days. But yeah, I'm very excited to dive into this. But the next item that I wanted to talk about, and I'm sure if you follow any pages on Facebook or Instagram or anything like that, any movie pages, I should say, you have probably seen this posted already. But I'll add in a little clip here. But my wife and I were at a Walmart, and we're just doing some grocery shopping, and we usually stop in at the books and movie section just to kind of see, what they have there. But I was shocked when I turned the corner and I came across this whole section of horror. Like different horror items. There was some NECA figures. There were some a little Freddy Krueger holographic thing. There was this really cool Friday the 13th, it was like a fake VHS tape, but it was like a 3D thing. And if you follow me over on Instagram, you would have seen me post about it there. But one of the items that they had is the movie Terrifier 2 on VHS. And I'm sure everyone that follows any kind of movie page has already seen this or people talk about this. But as soon as I saw this, I was very confused. I tried to look it up in the store, and at that point, it seemed like they must have just put it out because I did not see a single copy of this on eBay, anybody talking about it on Facebook. I was very confused, and so I was very excited too because you do not come across VHS tapes at Walmart ever, let alone a horror VHS tape. And this is a movie from 2022, and I really enjoyed this movie. I have it on a 4K, but I was very excited, and so I decided to pick this up. And there was a ton of different items I would have loved to pick up, but their pricing was a little high for a lot of them. But honestly, I probably could have bought almost everything that this section had. But I'm happy that I got myself a copy of Terrifier 2 on VHS. I have a feeling that, because according to Facebook pages and Instagram and all the things, it seems that people are having a hard time coming across these. It seems like they like sold out. I mean, at least with the Walmart that I was at, they only had 3 copies when I saw this, and so I grabbed myself a copy. But it just seems like a lot of Walmarts sold out super quick on them, which I have a feeling that, what company is it? Screambox? Screambox was not anticipating to, sell out horror VHS in the year of 2024. And so I'm really hoping that they restock these, but I also hope that kind of shows that there is a huge interest in horror VHS specifically. And I would love to see Screambox, as a company, just start putting out. I think Screambox is the company who makes this. I'm 90% sure. But I'd love to see the company just put out a ton of horror VHS. I think that would be so cool, especially if they're all at Walmart's brand new. It would be really, really cool. But yeah, this is a double VHS tape. I've not opened it yet, and so I've been debating if I want to open it or not, or just leave it sealed on a shelf, mainly because I have it on 4K, but it's more of just like the aesthetic of this I think is really cool. But those are the 2 items that I purchased semi-recently. And the other thing that I wanted to talk about, so this is July. We are in July. I'm filming this July 1st, actually. And if you are a fan of the Criterion collection, you will probably know that there is the Barnes & Noble Criterion sale happening. My last video I posted, I talked about a few recommendations that I would, some movies that I would recommend checking out if you're able to. But the sale has actually been going on since the 28th of June. And so I personally have not been able to get out and pick anything up yet. I'm really hoping to, but I have a list, and so I'm going to try to get as many as I can. But that brings me to the next thing that I wanted to talk about. For the entire month of July, my goal is to strictly watch only Criterion films. If you do follow this channel, you will know that one of my goals this year is to watch 365 movies. I think I just passed up a little over, it was like 205 or 6, I think. So I've watched about 206 movies, just say, for the entire year of 2024. And so I am, I feel like I'm going to make my goal. But for the entire month of July, I would like to exclusively watch Criterion. Also, if you do follow this channel, that you will know that I kind of have broken it down to a pattern of films. I think Sundays are horror films, Mondays are like director's films from my director section. I think Tuesdays are, what is Tuesdays? Sci-fi days, Wednesdays are Severin, Thursdays are Criterion usually, and so on and so on. I have it broken down to different sections within my movie collection, just trying to watch like a variety of things. However, for the month of July, I really just want to stick with Criterion. Now, I should say that I'm obviously, if you can see behind me, I'm a pretty big Criterion fan. I own about half the collection at this point. And I've seen everything from Spine Number 1, which is Grand Illusion, and I am currently watching the television version of Scenes from a Marriage, which is Spine Number 229. So I've seen everything from, actually from Spine Number 1 to 231, and there's definitely some films scattered of in later Spine numbers that I have seen. So what I would like from my audience of people who follow this channel or people who are just watching this for the first time, leave some recommendations down below, and I would be thrilled to check them out. And some of them I probably have seen. My goal is to also maybe not necessarily watch duplicates or like rewatch stuff, I should say, because there's so many movies in here that I have not seen that I've already bought. So any recommendations are welcomed. and I will discuss them in a live stream that week. And so usually Sundays at, I think it's usually 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time is when I do live streams on my channel. And so, you know, I'll briefly discuss what I watched that week and kind of my thoughts a little bit on those. But yeah, leave your comments down below of anything that you would recommend me checking out within the Criterion Collection. You know, there is a fair chance that I do own it, and there's a fair chance that I've not seen it. So, you know, if it is stuff that I have seen or I don't own, maybe I'll have to, you know, I don't know, I'll have to maybe say that I've seen it, or I'll comment or something that I've seen it. But, or if it's something I don't own, maybe I'll add it to my, you know, wish list on for the Barnes & Noble sale. So that's pretty much everything I wanted to discuss for the month of July. I know this video was kind of like, you know, very small collection update and kind of talking about, you know, Criterion and stuff too. But yeah, I'm excited because I feel like if this month, if I really just focus in on watching Criterion, maybe I'll be able to watch maybe like 30 Criterion films or something crazy like that. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave your recommendations for Criterion down below. Let me know also if you were able to pick up a Terrifier 2 VHS tape or even the box set that I got from 88 Films. I'm curious, you know, on, because I haven't seen a lot of those movies. I'm curious what your guys' thoughts are on those. But yeah, and also I guess let me add this too. What are you planning on picking up during the sale? What are some things that you were looking forward to picking up? And you know, I'll have a you know, a sale haul eventually come up on this channel. So just keep an eye out for that. But thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye.